Welcome people, welcome to another video, and in today's video we'll be looking at the top 5 growth companies that I think is worth consideration. Stay tuned. Welcome back. So before I go into the meat of the matter, please like and subscribe. Let's help the algorithm bring this video to more people so we all can share the info. Alright, so first, number 1 on the list is GraceKennedy. This is one of Jamaica's largest company. In fact, it's one of the Caribbean largest conglomerate. It's both a dynamic food company and a financial corporation. GraceKennedy was started in 1922 and comprises of companies in the Caribbean, North America and Africa. For this year, the company has made a number of acquisitions that's very impressive, and I have my notes right here because this is a very wordy video, so I have to have my notes on me. So GraceKennedy, they have acquired Scotia Insurance in the Eastern Caribbean. They have acquired 876 Water, which is another strategic move, and also the company have continued to expand their business line in the US, especially for the Hispanic market. For the quarterly financials, the company recorded a revenue of $63.4 billion, which was a 12.1% increase over the corresponding period. Profit before tax was $5.4 billion, which is a 20% increase, and profit before other income was $3.9 billion, which is a 26.1% increase. So GraceKennedy has demonstrated its ability to grow as a company, especially for the size of this company. It's one of the largest cap stocks on the Jamaica Stock Exchange. They have a market cap of about $100 billion. The only weak point as a company I would say for GraceKennedy is their debt to equity ratio, which is about 42%, and in some cases this can be considered a strength if they can use debt to grow at a faster rate. A growing company needs investment capital, and according to the company's vision, their goal is to become a global consumer brand, and it's very impressive that over 46% of the company's revenue is generated outside of Jamaica, and the goal is to put that to over 60%. So number 2 on our list is the JMMB Group. This is one of the leading financial groups in the Caribbean, and they have services in banking, insurance and brokerage services. Their revenue for the year has increased by over 25%. That's their operating revenue to be exact. And the net interest income was up 17%. Net profit was $5.49 billion, which is up 127%. And in a time like this, when most other bank and financial companies are struggling to grow their revenue, they are growing at a very high rate. The PE ratio is around 9, which is very low compared to their peers in the market. And while I do not think that PE ratio is the exact ultimate valuation metric, I think that it can be used as an indicator to look more into the details, and I think that this company is a great buy. Number 3 on our list is JMMB Trading Limited. This is a major distributor of consumer goods in Jamaica. They have a lot of bulk and basic products that you see in our supermarkets, and they have several brands that they distribute. This company corporate strategy currently is they are on a vertical or horizontal growth path, which is they're growing the company by acquiring other companies, and they are also merging with other companies. Also, they are increasing and doing this locally and internationally. They recently acquired several companies in the US, Marnac LLC, which will acquire some other companies that are specialty supermarkets that will bring them revenue from the Caribbean and African diaspora market, and that market has a higher spending power than the Caribbean population, so they are on a path for growth. And this company has also had a number of acquisitions in prior years. As you can look on the screen, you'll see they have several companies which they have high stakes in. For the year to date third quarter financials, Derman trading revenue was up 26% and their profit was up 53%. That's the profit attributable to shareholders. I think this company is on a strong path to growth, and in the future they will bear a lot of value for the shareholders. Number 4 on my list is Fontana Limited. Fontana is Jamaica's leading pharmacy chain, and they sell a wide variety of goods. They have stores in most of Jamaica town centers, well, 6 town centers and 2 in Kingston. The company has a high potential for growth, and especially in areas in Jamaica where they would need a service of this kind. They have an online store and they provide good customer service, and it's something like a Walgreens in the US. Recently, we see where the company raised some debt financing from Scotia Jamaica, $500 million to support their expansion into Portmore, and this will significantly raise their revenue. For the first quarter, the revenues were up by 17.3%, which is $1.3 billion. In the net profit for the quarter was 61%, which is a 35% increase over the prior period. And in their recent annual report, they had a revenue of $5.2 billion, which is a 14% increase, as you can see on the screen. I expect this company to grow at least by 15 to 20% per year, and they currently have a PE ratio of about 17. I think this company is on a strong path with a return on equity of 31% and a net profit margin of 9.9%. I think this company is on the road for strong growth. And the final company on my list today is Pulse Investment Limited. This company was founded in 1980 and was the first entertainment company to be listed on a Caribbean stock exchange. This company generated revenue from several business lines, including tourism, real estate, modeling, and production, concert production, etc. According to the company's most recent annual report, profits were up by 75% and income was up by 53%. On average, this company has grown its revenue by 52% per year from 2017 to 2021, which is from 276 to about 1.4 billion, which is very impressive for a group company. I think this company has potential for growth. We just have to watch and look at the particular risks associated with this company, but I still think it's a great company to look out for. So guys, thank you for watching. If you want more in-depth analysis, please check out my Patreon where I go in depth, and also I have 4 more stocks that's on my list. Remember now also, I'm not a licensed financial advisor, so before you run to buy, please check with your licensed financial advisor. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.